Hi peeps, it's me. I know I don't have any makeup on. I'm sorry. I had a wildly early appointment today in Fairhaven. You guys have heard of me talk about Fairhaven. Yes, I was right next to all the stinking consignment stores, and let me just say it was very, very hard to not go into some of these places, but I didn't. So today we're doing, this is the third installment of my makeup collection. This is mostly like just odds and ends that I have sitting on top of my vanity because I'm a hoarder. So I've literally run out of room. So I guess I'll just kind of go through everything and kind of explain like why I have it, why you should have it. A lot of this stuff is stuff that most people wouldn't have at their vanity, but actually really should. The first thing I'm going to show you, which we have used once, is Scotch tape. Now, some of you may be thinking, who hasn't seen the super smoky eye that we did, sometimes Scotch tape can be a girl's best friend for when you want a super dramatic straight lined eyeshadow look. So you usually just take off a piece big enough that goes from your lower lid to about your brow, so that when you put color on, you choose how high you want to go. But there is a video, I think it's the super, like, it was the Valentine's Day one, like, I didn't actually call it a Valentine's Day look. It was like date night or girls night, super sexy smoky eye. I believe that's the video that I did this in. And you can create really sharp lines, and you can either leave it like that if you want it really dramatic, or you can, you know, so take your 224 brush and soften it. So that's why I believe all girls should always have Scotch tape at their vanity. Here is, now you guys have seen these, the Black Market collect, my last one, but I have literally no room inside my vanity. So this is the Black Market, the one we just finished going through all of them. I'm not going to take them out if I don't have to give you all the names. But like the blue one we just used, and one of our last ones, and I think this is Ink. Where is it? Yeah, there's his name, Ink. So one of these pencils is like $19.99 or around 20 bucks, and this is actually, I think, on sale right now for $24. So when you see these sets, that's the best time to buy them, because you're basically getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pencils for like basically the price of one. I don't think they're only like an online thing. I think you can actually go into, you know, like a Sephora store or Ulta, and if they have it, it'll still be on sale. I didn't see anything about it being like an online only thing. And then the other set I have, which we have not, you guys have not seen, is the palette. They're dusty, sorry. It's called Smoked. And see, I want to try to do this. I don't want to have like an hour-long video, but it comes with like a gray. This one's called Mainline, and it's kind of like that blue. This is the one in Zero, so this is my favorite. This one's Smog. It's kind of like a golden bronzy one. This is like a purplish. I mean, they're almost like the same kind of colors, just like in different shades. But anytime I ever see that they have one of these sets on sale and I don't have it, I'm usually going to get it because they're expensive. I mean, they have, I've seen before, it was like the colossal set, like almost every pencil they had for like $100 and some. Of course, I really wanted to buy it, but I didn't, because I know that they come out with these little sets, and I figure I'll just do that. That way I'm not spending $100 all at one time, and I'm still getting them, just not all at one time. So then I have, which I barely use, I think I've used once, is my beauty blender. Everybody, no matter if you use them or not, have a beauty blender, because they're not just for foundation. You can use them for cream blushes to, like, you know, you wet them and then you kind of squeeze the water out. Like, I should totally be using a beauty blender right now with the way how dry it's been to put my foundation on, because it gives a more dewy effect with the water that you do put in it. It's really great for blending out cream blushes. Everybody needs to have a beauty blender, and I believe I bought this from the Makeup Geek store, so you can go there and see. I know I've seen them on Amazon too, and they're pretty cheap on Amazon. And then I have my NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator for highlight. This is also, when it's dry out, another one that's good to use. I've had problems with the, I'm still trying to figure out the amount I'm supposed to be using. It looks like you really don't need very much. And then I have, of course, my, if you don't want to spend a lot of money on, like, eyebrow wax, just use hair gel. It seriously does the same thing that, like, it's hair gel. What are your eyebrows? They're hair. So do you want to spend $30 or do you want to spend $1.47 or whatever? I'm going with the hair gel, and trust me, this will last you a good 10 times longer than that wax will. I have been thinking about buying a brow set. I saw one that Urban Decay had. If that ever goes on sale again, I might buy it just to see what I like better. Then I have my BB cream. You guys see all the time. My favorite, I have tried the L'Oreal. I didn't care for it. I'm sorry. I love L'Oreal products, but I just really didn't care for it, because it was like BB cream plus primer, so I was kind of using it more as a primer, and the texture was very, like, gritty, and I just didn't like it. So I found the Garnier and fell in love with it. Now, like I said, this one is too dark. Once I'm out of my foundations, I will start probably only using BB creams. Then this one I've actually been putting upside down because it's almost empty. It's the one I just used, the Revlon New Complexion. I like this one because it's light and it mixes well with my BB cream. And then also another way to, now this is also good for when your eyes are dry, but eye drops work wonders on eyeshadow and pigments. If you take, like, you put some pigment, right, and you put it in the lid like we normally do, and you put like a drop of like eye drop, and then you push your brush down in there and kind of like mix it together, it kind of gives that, like, the LA splash effect. It really brightens an eyeshadow. Mainly it's better to use for pigment. So everybody should always have eye drops in their vanity. Okay? Eye drops, pigment, works. I know because I've done it. This is something I haven't been using, which I should always use, but I usually only use it in the summer, is my MAC Fix Plus. This stuff everybody needs to own. If you have to go to the outlet to get it, because that's where I got it, then go to the outlet to get it. This is basically like spraying silicone on your face and your makeup is not going anywhere. So during those like spring and summer days where you're sweating to death, this will keep your makeup on. I haven't been using it because it's winter. However, it might help with my skin not being so stinking dry. So maybe I should start using it. And then here are my other two liquid foundations. They're both the Revlon Color Stay. One's the Neutrogena. This is the one that I was using for a while because it's very matte. But then my skin started getting all crazy dry. And then this is the Revlon and Buff. So once those are gone, I'm probably just going to stick to the BB cream. And then I just wanted to show you a couple of my, because I don't ever get my toes done in the, like when I go to get my nails done. I just don't. I don't know. I just kind of think it's, like if you can do it at home, kind of a waste of money, unless like you're going to do some crazy design or you're getting married or you have a, you know, I was going to do it for my spa day, but I didn't get a chance to do that. So the Essie, I know like Opie is like probably one of the like the most popular nail lacquers, but like, or polishes or whatever you want to call them, but I really like the Essies because they're a bit cheaper and they do stay on a long time. And then for MAC, this is my all-time favorite nail polish in the world. It's like Vamp, I think. Vintage Vamp. It is like this blood red color. I love it. I still have a little bit left. I will use it until it won't let me. My most favorite color nail polish in the world. So, but I do get my nails done because I think your hands should look their best at all times. And then, this palette we used in our last tutorial. It's just a palette that my cousin gave me. It's a Smashbox palette. That's what she told me. She doesn't have the cover for it. She never really used it. I'm all about free makeup, so I find all kinds of great uses for this, as you saw in our last tutorial. Now my false lashes. These ones have not been used. These are natural black. It's kind of glary. So they're probably going to be a bit too long. Like they're longer on, like they go from like shorter to longer. I just have to make sure that that gel that I have, I put it on so my mascara does not come off, because that gel does work. And then I have the babies. These are not too different from the just the naturals, but they're a little bit shorter and a little bit more wispier. So I'll probably try using those very soon. And then these ones I really like, and they'd be really good for like a night out. They're number 131 in black. They're super dark. They're really short, so they would fit very well into my lashes and make them crazy thick. And then these are the ones I use because you can reuse them, and they're 1 through 5 black. So if you can see them in there, and they're kind of floating around, but they do have mascara on them. But you can use them a couple times, like 1 to 3 times, so you get your money's worth. I wanted to show you a couple more little things my friend Rachel got me. She did give me like a cute top and a scarf and stuff. But I wanted to show you. Remember how I was telling you guys I'm like running out of my Bare Minerals? God bless this woman. She not only gives me the Estee Lauder bag, she gives me a brand, like, never been used brush kit. Now, who is this by? Mineral Wear, never been used. Mineral Foundation. Oh, this is a Mineralville. Woohoo! And then, oh, those are earplugs because I need information. Now I have another Mineral Bare Essentials brush, and then a foundation that she's never used. Natural FX. Never used it. I think I've seen it, so I'll have to try it. I might like it. It's kind of on the dark side, so I would probably mix it with a lighter color. This is the tinted Mineralville. This would make a great bronzer. Never been used. And then this is Warmth, which I've always wanted to try. Oh my gosh, is it like... I've always wanted to try the Warmth because it's supposed to... It kind of acts as a bronzer, so... And then another of the Mineral Wear, this Physician's Formula, and Natural Beige, so that should be a good one for me. This is just loose powder with a brush, little tiny baby kabuki brush. That's too cute. And then more of the Warmth. And then this is more tinted Mineralville, so I can use that during the summer. And then the normal Mineralville, which I was just freaking out to you guys because I was like out. And then this is, it's from Mineral Wear. It's a concealer and highlighter together, so I can use it for concealing and highlighting my upper cheekbones. And then, is this the... Yeah, I already showed you guys that one. Alright, and then some more brushes. Like, this is the Bare Essentials. This is the brush they use for concealer. This is definitely a contour brush, and this is a foundation brush. And they're all by... oh, this is a Sephora brush. And then this is the Bare Mineral. I recognize these right away. So these are both Bare Mineral. So this would be perfect for the Warmth. To for like doing your whatchamacallit, your when you contour. Sorry guys, you know how I am. My brain just doesn't want to remember things when I'm talking to y'all. So now I got this really cute little bag. I don't have many makeup bags, so, well, actually I do. I just have so much makeup that when I go somewhere, I have to take, it's like I have to take the whole case with me. I remember one time going to Vegas, and I literally took my big, giant, makeup case, the big one. I took it with me, and my husband was like, do you seriously need all that? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, why do you need all of it? And I'm like, because I don't know where we're going, so I don't know what I'm gonna need for my eyes. I'm never doing that again. It's like I did the same thing when I went up to San Francisco, and that's how that one palette got broken. It's like, just stick to a small, like, you know, if you have a palette like this, you know, bring that. You know, don't bring everything you have. I'm never going to do that again. But, so, that's pretty much it. Next, we'll probably be looking at my, I think my eye pencils for, like my jumbo pencils. And also in there are my, I don't have many lip liners, but I believe my lip liners are in that as well. So that is our cosmetic, what I got some new free stuff. Awesome. Love it. And then some stuff I just thought, you know, it's just stuff that I constantly keep. I don't have any more storage space, but I use it. And you know, some of the things I thought are really important for you guys to know to have, like, you know, the tape and the definitely eye drops, because they're great for pigments. So that's it for today, guys. I shall talk to you later. Tomorrow I will probably come up with a look for tutorial. I'm thinking a vintage look. We'll see what I come up with. Okay, guys. So remember, subscribe to my YouTube, JEANA48H, and that is my YouTube channel. Then go to the blog. I will be posting some of my fashion deals today. So go to the blog today if you want to find some great fashion deals out there. My blog is JEANA48H.tumblr.com. Go to the sidebar, click on the link where it says fashion deals. I also put makeup on there too, so when I see that whatever makeup brand is having a sale, Sephora, Ulta, Urban Decay, whoever, if they're having a sale and I think it's a good one, I will put it under fashion deals. So you can take a look at that now, because some of the sales are still going on. But it'll take you to the actual item page that I posted, but you can also get to the main website through that link. So if you want to look at other stuff. Alright, guys, so I'll be doing that in a little bit, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Subscribe, and keep watching. Thank you guys, for all of you who are watching, and I hope you have a marvelous day and a marvelous week. Bye, guys.